This is Chris Jenkins with CharlotteVibe.com here for our once-a-year feature where we have Behind the Helmet, where I challenge today it'll be Devin Funchess to a little go-karting race. But I want to thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to talk a little football. We're going to keep it light on the football questions. Then we're going to get to know you as a person, which is what we like to do around here. So first of all, thank you for coming on an off day. But I do have to ask a few football questions because right now you guys are an unheard of 11-0, and a lot of the veterans have said that the rookies are getting spoiled by the fact that this is your first year in the NFL and you ain't even lost a game yet.
I mean, it's great, you know. It take me all the way back to high school to have this feeling of being undefeated throughout the whole season, and just guys around us is like a family, and it's just a great atmosphere around the whole locker room.
Oh, you went undefeated in high school?
Yeah.
Completely won state championship and everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
My junior year and then my senior year, but we lost in the second round of the playoff.
Okay. What has been your biggest adjustment so far with this NFL season? You hear a lot about the rookie hitting the wall, things like that. Has it been an adjustment either time-wise or skill set-wise?
I mean, no, not really. It's just the adjustment was the speed of the game and just getting used to it, and no false steps really. Like it's really like if you were second too late, then you messed up on everything. So it's basically just getting used to the speed of the game and just knowing what I'm supposed to read and all the things like that.
Coach Rivera has been saying that I guess you missed some time early on. He felt like that was your biggest impediment from getting to the level that you're starting to show now. You agree with that?
I mean, yeah, I was held back throughout my injury coming off preseason. So I was just trying to get that last game under my belt and just to take me into the season. My body wasn't ready yet. So came off that and then got me a couple good weeks, and I'm ready to rock now.
All right, I got one more football question for you, man. First touchdown catch, right? Walk me through it and tell me about the dance, because we're in the locker room today and I heard some people say you did, I don't know how many different dances they called it.
I had a short post and got inside on the defender. It was zero blitz, so I had to speed it up, get inside. I caught it. It was over a year since I had been in the end zone.
Right.
It was against Penn State last year. So I was just happy. I was just excited and just seeing it all come out. I didn't do a dance. I was just flexing on him.
Cam said that he had to remember who he was trying to take that ball from. Initially, he said he was trying to take the ball from, and then he had to, this is his first touchdown.
Yeah, he didn't know. He figured I'd been there before, but no, it was the first one, and it just was a great feeling.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it for the football questions, man. So now we're going to talk on a personal level, and as we were talking off camera, you are the most difficult person in my 3 years of doing this to get information about. So let me tell you a few things. Number one, you got an Instagram account, right? You got 24 posts on your Instagram account, man. That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I went looking on Twitter. You've done 172 tweets. Mm-hmm. Look at it, just giving me nothing, right?
It's nothing. You don't need nothing.
Don't need nothing?
Yeah.
Well, but I did get a few things, man. But it was amazing that nobody would talk about you, right? So I go in the locker room. I normally do my thing. I talked to Cam. You know, Cam's like, nope, I don't know nothing. Talked to Jericho. It took Jericho about 5 minutes to come up with he gave me one thing about you, right? He said that when you come up and you got a question, you'll just tap on the side. Yeah, that's it.
Trip. Tap.
Like, what is it? And then, but yeah, Brent didn't tell me anything. He said that you're a quiet guy. So it was a struggle. So I want to thank you for helping me hone my journalism skills to get a little bit of information on you. Oh, and one more. Philly says, all right, give me a day. I said, all right. Come in the locker room. He's like, come on, man, I'm ready. Walk down to his locker. He's like, about Devin, right? I can't think of nothing.
All right.
Nobody knows nothing? You that quiet, man?
I mean, I joke. That's it.
You joke?
But if I ain't in the mood, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Is it one of those things that's more like the people than you?
You gotta be around me.
Gotta be around you for a minute?
Catch the joke.
Are you a sensitive guy at all? Would you say
no, I'm not sensitive. If I
ain't saying sensitive in a bad way.
No, I'm saying if I dish it out, I'm gonna have to be able to take it. So yeah, I mean, I ain't no sensitive about that. I dish out the jokes, so I gotta take them.
I have heard some jokes. You know, I gotta keep the locker room talk. But I have heard a few jokes. Anybody on that team that you hang out with the most? Closest guys?
I mean, I just hang out with everybody, you know what I'm saying? If they can get me out the house, then I'll go out.
Is that the key, getting you out the house?
That's the key. If you can get me out, then we're going to have a good time. But other than that, I'm just out here home chilling.
So in the house, are you just sleeping, watching TV, cooking?
Sleep, and then I get on the game when Philly hit me up, play the game with Philly, play with my boys back at school, and just be chilling, man.
Big gamer, casual gamer?
No, I ain't no big game. I'm just casual. If somebody hit me up, then I'm going to just get on it. Other than that, I'm just chilling.
Okay. The one thing I was able to find on you, man, you ready? I had to dig and dig and dig. You got some hops, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about these hops, man. I think I saw a video. Tell me about the hops.
I mean, I just had them since I was in the 5th grade. First time I put it down was in 5th grade, so it's just.
You was dunking in 5th grade?
Yeah, I always been an athlete.
How tall were you?
I wasn't nothing. Probably 5'3".
You was dunking at 5'3"?
I mean, I just had it in me. I had it in me.
So I seen you do a, I forget the name of it, a tomahawk dunk maybe?
I brought it down to my heels and then put it in.
Right. And then you did you could jump and about kiss the rim?
No, I used to jump higher than that. That injury set me back in college.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you ever play any ball?
I played up to 10th grade.
What happened?
My school was a football school, so it just lost the passion because our basketball team wasn't that good and I don't like losing.
You ever play ball with anybody on the team? Because I know you got Charles Johnson, that's a big hoopster. You got a lot of the big guys that are hoopsters on the team.
I ain't hoop with them when I first got here.
Okay.
We was always doing the rookie stuff. I was trying to get the playbook and all that stuff down with Rick.
Right. Okay. Since becoming a pro, man, you've been this new life. I know you had a lot of rookie stuff with traveling out to, I don't know if it was California, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Who's been one of the most interesting people that you've met now that you've been a player that maybe even admired or something like that?
One interesting player that I have met?
Yeah.
Cam?
Well, that you don't play with, but like,
that I don't play
I know
with.
you had a thing with Mariucci and Irving, some of those guys. Any other guys that stick out that you've met?
I mean, go back to my boys from my All-Star game in high school. We got Gurley and Jameis.
Okay.
They're my boys since 12th grade. We used to hit each other up before every game in college.
Okay.
And just see who's gonna win. Just see who's gonna win the week. And we just been doing that. Still hit they fam up throughout the holidays and all that, just checking on my boys. So they stood out to me, you know, genuine guys that's really about it on the field. So it's just, we always competing against each other.
Okay. Well, we're gonna play a game here because again, you made me dig. I think I'm gonna have to know you for another 2 years. We're gonna have to come back and do it because I can't pull it out of you. But we're gonna play a game. I ain't never done this before, so hopefully it's gonna go right. We're gonna do word association. You familiar with how this gonna work?
So I say something. Then.
No, I'm gonna say something, and then you just tell me the first thing that come to mind. All right. I got a feeling. Do you play poker, man?
No.
No, you should play poker. You got a poker face going on. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Detroit.
My city.
Got a smile out of her. I wrote color.
Red.
Red? Why red?
Favorite color.
Favorite color? Stylish.
Stylish?
Yeah, fashion.
Whatever comes to me, I wear.
Whatever. Vacation.
Italy.
Why Italy?
My granddaddy want to go.
All right, the last one. You ready for the last one? Media.
Guys who do their job.
Guys who do their job?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. You're in the NFL now. Got that big check. I know you like that's whatever, but I'm gonna say it's a big check. You can be humble with it. What are you cheap about though? I'm not gonna ask you what you splurge on. Are you cheap about anything?
Cheap about everything.
About everything.
I don't like wasting money.
Give me some cheap examples, man. You go
to the store and I'll go buy some chips. They're supposed to be 99 cents, then they charge me $1.09. So that's what I'm cheap about.
You gonna bring it up?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it up. That 10 cent matter.
Okay. Anything else? Anything that you done bought that somebody got on you about being cheap about?
No. They don't pay attention to what
They're not in the house to say nothing, right? You just block them out.
Yeah.
All right. You said you're a funny guy, right? Tell me some funny thing. What's a funny thing about you that people don't know? What are you willing to share with the people?
Ain't no funny thing about it. You just got to be around me, and then you'll see.
Just be around you?
Yeah.
All right. We will continue to try to be around you. That's going to be it for the questions, man. I went through them pretty quick, but I want you to tell people how to follow you on social media, even though you only got a few tweets. Go ahead and look into this camera here. Let them know how they can stay involved with you.
On Twitter, I think my handle is D_Funch.
That's how much you use it. You don't even know what it is.
You can follow me on there, and then on Instagram, it's DFunch, DFUNCH. Ladies, I have a girlfriend. She might not be on there, but I got one. So don't be trying to get on.
I'm glad that you brought that up, because I wanted to say one of the things I admire about you is you don't really hide it. I forget where I went looking today, I ain't see nothing, but you know, a young guy in the league, usually, you know, y'all just kind of not speak about it, but you got a lady that you've been kicking it with.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. I admire that about you. A young guy that ain't afraid to let the people know. Competitive guy?
Yeah.
Very?
I don't like to lose.
You got any competitive stories where somebody you just wanted to beat and you practiced and got them?
It's never no practice. I just come to ball.
You just come to ball. So we got this track behind us here, man. What you think is about to happen?
I already checked out the turns, so I already got them.
You already checked out the turns?
So I already got them, so you might not.
What you see? What's going to be your strategy here?
There's no strategy. I already know it. I got it. Once I put it in my head, I got it. So.
Okay, so if you're a competitive guy, then you know this is a tradition that we place a little wager on this thing here. I ain't even told you about. You think you can hold up with that tradition?
Yeah.
Okay, so the tradition is, if I win this challenge, 2 tickets to a game. I get to give away to a fan that's watching.
Okay.
Can you accept that challenge?
Yeah.
You gonna shake on that challenge?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, that's a strong handshake. So right now, me and Devin about to go put on the helmets, put on these jumpsuits, and he about to take this L, and hopefully I'll be able to get these tickets to one of you guys. That's it for now. So we're gonna cut and go play.
All right.
All right. Spun out, and then you caught me. Did you catch me once or twice? You caught me once or twice?
I caught you twice.
And then you tried to bump me the second time you caught me.
I was trying to get around you with my weight distribution in the car.
Your weight distribution is what made you bump me, so the brake didn't work.
The brake wasn't working. I was trying to get around, but it wasn't trying to hit right.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, man. I was sweating. I was like, I should slow down and kind of taunt him, but I'm like, he was looking at everything, so I don't wanna lose like that. So I didn't taunt you, but we made a bet. You remember the bet?
I remember the.
What's the bet, man?
The 2 ticket.
2 ticket. Courtesy of Devin Funchess.
Yeah.
We get them?
Yeah.
All right, so we get to give away 2 pair of tickets. We'll talk later about what game and all that other stuff. So for the fans out there that are watching, it's a good man of his word, gonna get 2 tickets. If you guys are watching on Periscope or YouTube or anything like that, please join our YouTube channel, because when I get interviews like this with guys like Devin and other people, you won't see them unless you subscribe to the station, because I can only have them up for 24 hours. So that's it, man. I really appreciate you coming out.
No problem.
Good guy. Think you'll come back on, man?
Yeah, I probably will.
All right, appreciate it. Appreciate you guys watching.